Have you been exploring the idea of starting an online business because you want to create real freedom in your life? The type of freedom where you can own your time, choose who you spend it with, when you work, how you work, and what your life is made of, rather than your life revolving all around work. Or maybe you've started a business and you can see the vision of what you're trying to build. And each step of the way, you're learning more and more skills and you're getting closer and closer, but you feel like someone keeps moving the finish line further and further away. Either way, if you're in either one of those places and you are looking to create some actual time freedom in your life, then you're in the perfect place. I'm Adrienne with Build a Life by Design, and today I'm going to walk you through the truth behind a company called Legendary Marketer, show you what they're actually all about, explain what they do, so that you can decide if Legendary Marketer might be the missing piece to the puzzle that you are looking to build. First and foremost, Legendary Marketer is an online business training platform. So they are going to train you on all of the ins and outs around building an online business of any type. If you are wanting to sell a product or a service or coaching, a digital product, network marketing product, an affiliate marketing product, any kind of product or service where the only thing standing between you and your customer is a screen, then Legendary Marketer is or could be the training platform that might be able to help you to connect up the pieces that either so far have not been connected up or that you're not even sure exist yet because you're just getting started and you don't even know where to start. Now, let me clarify what Legendary Marketer is not. First and foremost, after being a training platform, Legendary Marketer is not quick or easy money because they don't believe, and I don't believe, nor should you, that any kind of business can be built quick and easy. Businesses take time. Businesses take real work. You have to invest either time or money, and usually both, to build a successful, thriving business that will last long term. So if anyone's telling you that it's quick or that it's easy, they're wrong, they're lying, and you shouldn't trust them. Now, remember what I said before, there are some shortcuts, right? If you're getting the right advice and the right training from the right people at the right times, you can shorten your learning curve by avoiding obvious mistakes or huge pitfalls that other people have already figured out how to avoid. But there is no easy button, right? Any business worth having and any business worth building takes real time and real effort and real skills. You can't just walk in off the street with zero skills whatsoever and expect to just have a multi-million-dollar business. You have to evolve as a person on that journey to get to that place, or you won't even be well equipped to handle the business that's sitting in front of you once it's built. So trust me, building a business is a process, it's a journey. And you have to learn quite a bit along the way. And so there is no quick and there is no easy. But there are ways to shorten that learning curve, and that's exactly what Legendary offers by offering the right training to the right people at the right time. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at what that looks like. So part of what makes it a great solution for people looking to build online businesses is that Legendary Marketer is perfect for beginners. And I think the best way that I can explain this is to tell you a little story. So I was the person who might be, just like you, someone watching this video who you're in business, you're learning new skills, you're moving along, you're having maybe a moderate amount of success, enough to keep you motivated, enough to keep you going, but not quite enough to get that level of freedom you want, right? That was me for quite a few years. Definitely successful, definitely had some money coming in, but it was never quite enough for me to truly accomplish the goals I had for my life and for my family. But I was constantly learning, and I felt like I was always discovering one more piece of the puzzle, one more tool, one more system, one more piece of advice, and they were all helping. They were. But I also wasn't getting where I wanted to get, right? So let's speak in terms of analogies for just a minute. Imagine that you're building a house and you have a pile of supplies to do that. You know, you have the cement and you have some concrete blocks, some 2x4s, all the equipment that you would need to build a house. All those different pieces of equipment could be viewed as different tools in your toolbox, right? And as you're building an online business, you collect these tools and you learn how to link them together and use them to build a business. But just because you know that a hammer, nails, and a level are part of a 3-part system, right, doesn't mean you know how to build an entire house, right? So that's where I was. I was learning about all the different little tools and systems and how to start linking them together. But I didn't know how to build the overall house. I didn't know how to build the overall business, right? I just had little sneak peeks of this piece over here and this piece over here, but I didn't necessarily understand how all the pieces fit together. Are you feeling that way? That's where I was until I found Legendary Marketer. Now, what makes them so unique and what makes them perfect for beginners is that they basically take all these tools and pieces and skill sets, and rather than just kind of throwing them all at you, they actually give you a blueprint. Now imagine if you're building a house and you have all the tools and supplies sitting there and someone hands you the blueprint. You now know exactly where all those supplies are to be used, how they're supposed to fit together, right? And what the overall end product is going to look like. You have a map to follow. You have an entire blueprint that shows you how to build the house. You're not just looking at a pile of supplies and wondering, what do I do with this stuff? Well, what I found when it comes to building an online business is that tons of people are willing to help and share information and share what worked for them. I mean, that's why I'm sharing with you today, right? Because I found something that worked for me. But very few people are able to take a step back and look at all the tools and all the systems and all the supplies and explain it in such a way that you can actually see the whole blueprint. That's really challenging to do. I've struggled with how can I convey the big picture here, right? Because without seeing the big picture, it's hard to understand how the pieces fit, and it's hard to stay motivated because you can just keep thinking, people just keep moving this carrot, right? Like I can't, how can I trust? Is this a scam? Have you ever wondered if you should just give up on your business because how on earth do these pieces fit, and is everyone just messing with me? I felt that way. I've been in that place. But I'm one of those big picture thinkers where if you show me the full view, it clicks and I get it. Now, fair warning, some people are super motivated by understanding the end goal and understanding the big picture, and it helps them so much to have that view and see how the pieces fit. But to other people, seeing the big picture view is overwhelming and it can actually shut them down. So if you're one of those people that's easily overwhelmed or easily confused, you know, and you're not what I would call high consumption, meaning consuming a bunch of training is exhausting to you, and frankly, you don't want to see that big picture view, then Legendary is not for you, right? Just being honest. You have to be one of those people that's motivated by seeing the bigger picture and motivated by seeing the blueprint and thinking, I'm going to build that, right? If you're one of those people that's motivated by that kind of thing, and you've been wondering, is this carrot going to just keep moving forever? Then Legendary could be exactly what you need. So whether you're truly a beginner and starting from zero, or frankly not even sure where to start, or whether you're somewhat seasoned like I was, but kind of frustrated and a little bit lost, Legendary could be a perfect fit for you because of the breadth and scope of training that they offer. Now, what they do offer is all the fundamental skill sets that you're going to need no matter what type of business you're building, as well as very specific blueprints for very specific types of businesses, right? So if you're building an affiliate marketing business, for example, you're going to use a different blueprint than if you're trying to create a group coaching program, right? Or maybe a one-on-one consulting type of practice. Those are different blueprints, right? You're going to build a very different house, but you still need to understand the structure of what you're building and see how the pieces come together, right? So just keep in mind that truly, if the only thing between you and your client or your customer is a screen, right? Meaning you're building online, Legendary has the training that will show you that bigger picture view. Just remember, if you're easily overwhelmed, it's not for you. If seeing the vision is motivating, it could be for you. So if you like the idea of that, but you're not sure, would I be motivated by seeing the full blueprint and kind of this bigger picture view, or would I get overwhelmed? I don't know. I don't know what the blueprint looks like yet, right? If that's where you are, don't worry. The way that they've put this together makes it super easy, low risk for anyone to kind of take it a little, dig further, take a deeper look, and decide how are you feeling, right? So here's how they do that. They offer a 15-day business builder challenge. And in the course of this 15 days, they essentially give you a big picture view of the range of options available in online business, the range of options that you could choose from in terms of building revenue, which types of income streams are more likely to generate higher amounts of revenue versus lower, some fundamental principles that you're going to apply no matter what business you run. And then they give you the option to proceed forward with one of these blueprints if you liked what you learned over the course of the 15 days. Now, what I love even more is that over the course of those 15 days, they'll also help you to build out a full business plan. So you can actually walk into this challenge having no idea what kind of business you want to start, and frankly, not even knowing where to start. And not only will they help you build out that business plan from scratch, they will assign you a business advisor to help you do it, to answer your questions, to help you sort out, am I on the right track? Is this the right business path for me? Should I continue on further or just cut my losses? So they really make it easy for anyone to just get a taste, right? Anyone, if you can't make it past 15 days, you're not going to be able to make it through building a business. Just being honest. So take a stab at the 15 days, right? See if you like what you're learning and if you kind of like the flavor of what you're experiencing. Now, what I like even better than the fact that they help you build out this business plan and assign you an advisor and all these great things is that it's only a couple bucks. Like, it's super cheap. Like, if you're not willing to shell out less than 10 bucks to get a taste for business probably isn't for you, okay? So again, they make it super low cost. They make it super low commitment. It's an easy 15-day challenge, and they will help you to get enough of a flavor for the options to, again, get a read on, is this motivating to me or is this overwhelming to me? And guys, if you're one of the overwhelmed people, it's okay, right? Everyone's different, but you have to know what works for you, right? And so this is a great way to see that bigger picture view, understand that there are these blueprints available, get a flavor for what building a business kind of looks and feels like, and see, is it a good fit for you, right? So it's absolutely a fantastic way to get a taste for all of those things. And finally, here's the last and final way that Legendary Marketer could help you to build and grow a business and build and grow your income. Legendary Marketer also offers an affiliate program. So basically what that means is that if you refer their products or services onto others, you can get a cut of any profits from any sales that are made. Now, a lot of people assume that the minute someone's an affiliate, they can't trust them, right? Or they can't trust what they're selling because they're just trying to make money off them and go away. So let me just clarify that right now. Let me just tell you, I am an affiliate for Legendary Marketer, but that doesn't mean you can't trust me. In fact, it means you can trust me even more. And here's how that works. One of the fundamental skill sets that they teach you when you start building an online business is that you should not be trying to cram your offer down everyone's throat all the time. Anyone who will listen, anyone who breathes, buy my stuff. That's what a lot of people see online. That's what a lot of people see on social media. Buy my stuff, join my team. Who wants to order my blah, blah, blah shake, right? Or my grapey grape product. People are so used to that there's like zero trust for people who are referring people to other products or services. But when you're building a professional online business that can stand the test of time, one of the things you learn, one of the fundamental skill sets, is that you shouldn't be selling to anyone who breathes. You should only be putting the right offers in front of the right people at the right time. And in fact, if you're trying to cram an offer down someone's throat who doesn't want it or need it, you're never going to succeed. You should only be offering the right products to the right people at the right time. So you might be wondering, still doesn't mean I can trust you. What does this mean? Well, truly skilled affiliates, people who are successful in building affiliate marketing businesses, know that they need to serve a very specific audience who has very specific needs. And the only way they can do that is to look at the thousands upon thousands, and you guys, there are endless affiliate programs to choose from. They have to look at a sea of affiliate programs and cherry pick the ones that are just right for their audience. So if someone is cherry, they are very laser focused on who they serve and who they're trying to help. And they're looking at a sea of thousands of choices and evaluating. And when they finally find one that's actually worth it, that's actually a good fit, and they're thinking, oh my gosh, this could actually help this person. Can you trust them? They've handpicked just what you need for just where you are to get you exactly where you want to be. They've skimmed through a sea of thousands of choices and handpicked it for you. So chances are, if you're finding my video, it's because you're searching for things like starting an online business or making money online or how to get started, don't know where to start, things like that. Well, I have cherry picked and I've looked at hundreds upon hundreds of affiliate offers, you guys. I never bring anything to you that I don't believe could actually help you. And I never bring anything to you that I haven't used myself. The whole reason I believe in Legendary Marketer so much is because I learned from Legendary Marketer. I've had success in my own business because of what they taught me. And I know, because I've cherry-picked that offer, tested it myself, given it the thumbs up, and now I'm passing it on to you. To me, that says you can trust it even more, because I'm not trying to cram everything down everyone's throat. I'm cherry picking very carefully. So if that's where you're at, if you're wondering how to get started, or you were in a spot like me prior to finding a Legendary and realizing I'm learning skill after skill after skill, but it's just not coming together. Like, what am I missing? You might just be missing the blueprint. You might just be missing a business plan, right? And for a couple bucks, you can fill in that blank, solve that puzzle, get the final piece, see the bigger picture. So I encourage you to take a look, right? There's absolutely nothing to lose except a couple bucks and 15 days, right? So if you are interested in the bigger picture view, if you're interested in a full blueprint, and you're tired of getting system after system and tool after tool and having no idea how to connect them up together, I encourage you to check it out. This has personally transformed my business pretty dramatically. And it was the first program I found that really knit it all together. And that's the zero BS truth, you guys. So I hope it's helpful to someone. If you do decide to check out the 15-Day Business Builder Challenge, let me know. I'll let you know right now. I don't make a lot of money by referring people to this challenge. I think it's $2. So I'm not sharing this to earn money. I'm sharing this to help you, okay? So please let me know if you check it out. Let me know what you think. And let me know if you decide to give Legendary a try. And who knows, maybe you'll be the next Legendary Marketer out there. Now, if this is the first time that you're finding my channel and you haven't met me before, I created this channel specifically to help online business builders learn how to successfully build an online business, build and engage an audience, grow that audience, engage with that audience, and sell to that audience in such a way that they can actually create real freedom in their lives, both financially and in terms of owning their time. And at least for me, I've definitely learned in life that you can always make more money. You can never get more time. So if you're feeling that, if that's where you are, and money's great, sure, but really it's the time freedom you want, then be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, because on this channel, everything that I share, everything that I create revolves around sharing the right tips, tricks, tools, and platforms with you to help you to shortcut your learning curve and get there that much faster and easier. I'm Adrienne with Build a Life by Design, and I help people to build six-figure incomes from home, online, so they can generate passive income and have true freedom in their lives. So if that's you, if you're looking to achieve something bigger, something that goes beyond you and your immediate household, or maybe it is just dramatically changing the trajectory of your family, then I encourage you to subscribe by either hitting the logo that pops up over here or by checking the helpful links below. And of course, stick around for the next video that'll pop up over here. And I hope that this video was helpful, guys. I can't wait to see what you do with it. See you next time.